Welcome to Cookies and Cream.
A podcast about life, marriage, race, and whatever else we want to talk about.
I'm Matt,
I'm Maya,
and we're a Christian mixed couple.
sharing our experiences one episode at a time. Yo, yo, yo!
What it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome
We
back, Cookies and Cream crew. I like the color blue. That's the color of the couch that you're sitting on in our basement.
Woohoo.
On. Woohoo is crazy. Scorange. Skin pineapple. Don't even explain it. It's better if you just don't explain it.
Okay.
Skinana. What's up, listeners?
Hey, guys. We miss you. We don't miss you. We don't. No.
Well, we know a lot of people that listen to our podcast personally, and those of them that we do know, most of them, we miss.
I think I miss doing the podcast and sending this out to our peoples.
Yes.
That's what I miss.
Well, they're hearing it now, so now you don't miss them anymore. It is July 15th, 2025, in the year of our Lord.
And Savior.
And
Jesus
Savior.
Christ.
Jesus. Shout out, JC. Homie
Big
MC.
G-O-D.
Homie MC JCUC. And I'm proud to be an American. If you know, you know. Also, off the top, I think probably the person that introduced me to the video that we just referenced, that if you know, you know. Shout out to Jared.
Jared
Wheeler out there in KY. Because like 3 hours ago, he texted me a picture of a cookie
and a chocolate chip cookie,
and then an and sign, and then a picture of a bowl of cream,
whipped cream,
and it was the fire under us that we needed to come down here and record an episode for the first time since, what was it, January of 2025 we last did one of these.
I don't know, we were having writer's block, guys. Like,
honestly, we were. Every
time we tried to think of an episode to do, we weren't feeling it, and so we haven't done one, which is why when we say, hey, if you have ideas, send them to us.
Yeah, this is your fault, listeners. And you suck. Yeah, because we're like, we have a lot of ideas, but some of them we're not sure if people would want to hear that, or we're not excited about recording those episodes. So
yeah,
I don't really know what it is. I think sometimes we're both very like type A, and we put too much pressure on ourselves. I think I feel like we have to have a fully formulated idea before we just start rolling.
Well, yeah, because that one terrible episode that was just nonsense.
Are you referring to our episode called "Hey There" and Other Nonsense?
Yes, "Hey There" and Other Nonsense,
where we talked about nothing for probably about 90 minutes.
Yes, that was the worst. I don't know why you posted that, and
you didn't want me to.
No, I did not, and I've asked you to take it down multiple times,
and I did not. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I feel like I'm afraid it'll end up that.
That's fair. Also, we do have 2 young children. We have a potty training 3-year-old and a 6-month-old. So. We
Not
have
7,
a pretty
no.
good. Oh my gosh, she is. Last episode we were talking about the birth, and she was a newborn. Now she's like almost 7 months. But
that was the last episode.
That was our last episode.
Are you sure we didn't do fast food after that?
It was before. Our last one was the last birth story.
Wow,
I know. Anyway, I think we're in a bit of a. Life isn't easy, but we're in a rhythm right now with our kids and bedtimes and sleep and stuff. And so, anyway.
I say as I'm looking at the monitor and Ezra's hanging headfirst off of his bed.
Well, I mean, they go into their beds for nighttime at around the same time. Not necessarily go to sleep, but man, Ezra is pretty much potty trained now, praise the Lord.
Yeah.
And he's starting school in a month.
Yeah.
Preschool. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I love that.
This is our audio diary, honestly, of like our life, because we started it before he was born, and now he's 3.5 and about to start preschool, and we've done like 6 episodes.
I'm like, I wouldn't call it a diary.
We're like a freaking BBC drama. Make 4 episodes a year. Sherlock.
Oh, such a good show.
That's not a movie, but that is a good segue into what we're talking about today.
It is.
We are calling this episode
We don't know.
The Movies That Made Us?
Movies.
No, let's call this The Movies That Made Us, because then if we do a music one, we can call it The Music That Made Us.
Okay.
Continuity, baby. Branding, baby.
You're in a weird mood and I'm in a quiet mood, so this will be fun.
I am in a weird mood. But we're just going to talk about movies, because movies are, I would say, a big part of our life.
They are, but it's also just a fun one to talk about.
And I love talking
Fun
about
thing.
movies with people. It's a good icebreaker when you're meeting people. You can bond over movies that you've seen,
Mm-hmm.
I think also more for me than you, movies have always been a part of my DNA, because I just watched movies growing up with my family. And it's been a fun, as we've gotten into years of being married. Also, another thing in our life, we're about to be married for 5 years, y'all.
Yep, October
3rd, 5-year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I just feel like you just putting actual dates out there, people are going to try to hack us and be like, okay, what was your wedding anniversary?
They're like, open up hacking website. What date was this episode recorded? They're like, I know that. I am not putting
What's the name of your childhood pet?
Man, Sugar. Our cat that was stolen. Honestly, this is a test to see if Jonathan Phillips is listening, because the current theory, circulating conspiracy theory about our cat,
conspiracy theory,
that for background for anyone listening, family cat that we not rescued from a shelter, but got off the street. What do you call that?
You picked it up and you took it home. You stole it from homelessness.
Stole it from homelessness is crazy. It was about to get into hard drugs and stuff. Anyway, we picked up this cat off the street because it was in the middle of a road about to get run
Cat
over.
Rehabilitation.
Had it for I don't know, a year. Maybe not that long. But it was an outdoor cat because my dad was allergic. Why we got a cat in the first place when my dad was allergic was questionable. But about a year
Someone brought you the cat. Your mother the cat.
No, it was just in the street. They
your
saw
mom.
it.
No. Your mom said that somebody was coming over and brought the cat.
Oh, they were the one driving
gave
in the road and saw that it was
she
about to
might
get hit.
have been with them. I don't know, but gave the cat to your mother and was like,
Ah,
here.
so it was an amiableness thing.
I guess.
Anyway, but after about a year or so,
but then Molly had seen it.
Yeah, it's true. It was over.
Yeah.
This cat just mysteriously, his name was Sugar, mysteriously just disappeared one day, and we were like, dang, the cat ran away, and it was really sad. And then I don't know, weeks, months later, we're pulling out to go to church, and backing out of the driveway in the front window of our neighbor's house, we just see the cat sitting there just looking out at us. And so my whole life, I've had the assumption this cat was stolen. This dude, either the cat ran away and he just with good intentions adopted this cat because thought it was a stray, or thought that we were being inhumane by keeping it outside in the cold and stuff, and so he just took it and was like, I'm going to give this cat a better home. But recent events and recent developments have come to light that just in making a casual joke one day, my father referenced, what if I actually didn't want to keep that cat, and what if it wasn't stolen, but I in fact asked our neighbor to take the cat. And he said that was all just a joke and that he was just messing with us. But
now we're pretty sure.
Why would you think that? Why? So now I'm 80% sure that he actually gave our cat away and said it was stolen. So
yeah, and he is denying it fiercely.
Yeah,
all he has, he is denying it. But Jonathan, if you're listening, we think you
we're putting
gave away
pressure.
the cat. Yeah.
Anyway, sound off in the comments if you think that the cat was based on the empirical evidence that we have given you. Reconstruct the scene and see what you think, listeners.
Yes. Also, I just want to say, and maybe this is stories for another day, but Matthew's family and pets,
Yeah.
the stories are so hilarious. They have had the worst luck, and I don't even know if it's luck. You just are terrible to pets.
I think it's that God keeps telling us no, and we just keep ignoring it. We just kept ignoring it.
One time, they're umpteenth goldfish. It died in the bag on the way home.
Yeah, we went to like Walmart or the pet store and got one of those little goldfish, and they put it in the little plastic Finding Nemo bag, and it just, by the time we got home, that thing was on its back, just floating.
And this wasn't their first fish. It was like their fourth fish.
We had one, really making me relive this trauma right now. We had one that we got we got the whole fish tank with the little fish house and all the rocks and stuff, and like the self-cleaning little tablets and all that. And we named the little goldfish Gale. It was named Gale. And that was we got it, went to sleep, and the next morning it was dead, and we flushed it. And then we also got a dog. We like went out and sought out a dog. This dog was not something that just like came to us. We went and sought out getting a dog. Name was Shasta.
One of their hamsters or guinea pigs had babies when they did not think it was a girl. One he buried alive.
I buried my hamster alive. I'm like pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was just like freaking hibernating or something, and I buried it in the ground, and then like a week later there was a hole in the shape of a hamster in the ground. The thing with the dog is really not that interesting, other than just that it didn't take to us well, and my dad was too allergic, so we had to give it away. But
also, didn't Molly's frog, did it die or run away?
she had a frog
Yeah, in senior year
when you knew me, when we were dating.
when we were married in the rental.
I don't remember this at all.
They got her a frog. I don't know why. I remember her eventually getting rid of all the things.
I don't know. And then also, I mean, Splat was a bit of a success. Splat the cat, still around.
Splat the cat is still around.
Anyway.
Even though I'm sure he has I think he's had 6 families everywhere that they've lived with the cat.
Oh yeah.
He would just go away for
He was for the streets.
Yeah.
He would just leave for days on end, come back. Anyway, that was a tangent, but movies were movies were a
Secret
big
Life of Pets.
segue. Movies were a big part of the DNA of my family growing up. And it's been fun since being married to my wife to introduce her to a lot of the movies that
guys, I'm okay.
I kind of just came of age and grew up watching, because you did not have a very movie family.
No, we didn't. We watched 17 movies total. My childhood, it feels like.
Would you say that your biggest movie related memory was watching all the Star Wars with your dad? Probably.
No. One time, my dad put the projector on the wall, and our cousin came over, and we watched Monsters versus Aliens.
Nice.
That was a good memory. I'm in such a weird mood.
The trauma is coming out.
No. Anyway, I don't know if that's my biggest movie related. We watched some movies. It just wasn't we didn't get Redbox all the time because we were terrible about returning them. We didn't get Blockbuster all the time for the same reason.
Yeah.
So usually if we got a movie, it was our birthday, and we got to pick a movie for us to watch or something like that.
Okay.
And we didn't buy very many movies. We didn't have Netflix. So it just wasn't, we didn't go see movies all the time.
You were just broke.
Even though, now that I think about it, most of my movie memories have to do with my dad. Him taking us to see Horton Hears a Who. Oh, I loved that movie.
He heard that Who.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, a lot. You that was a bonding thing, I think, that you guys did.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it just, for us, it was part of our, it probably wasn't every Friday night, but my memory is it was every Friday night. That we would just, back in the days of Blockbuster or Family Video, we would go get a movie and we would get candy or popcorn or sometimes like pizza and do a family movie night. And then like Redbox came along. We would always go get a Redbox, and then eventually streaming came and made the world boring, but it was like just kind of part of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it was a way that we would all bond. And also my dad just loved movies. He was a big movie TV person. And just like, I don't know, it was a way that we bonded.
I hope that our kids love movies and that like that's our house. Because I love movies now.
Yeah, you've come to love them, I think, even since watching some of these with my family.
Mm-hmm.
But also, my family is a big movie quoting household. Like, that's 70% of the humor is just quoting movies. You know?
I've had to watch them because I'm like, I don't know what we're talking about.
Half the things
like
that we
Galaxy
say.
Quest.
Oh,
that's one of the biggest
Galaxy
ones,
Quest, bro.
And I was like,
we
bro,
gotta get out of here
for
for one of those things kills Guy.
They would quote that all the time, and I was like, what is this? So they were like, sit down. You're watching this.
Yeah.
With a lot of movies, it's been that way.
Yeah.
I haven't really forced you guys to watch as many movies. You've Got Mail was one.
Yeah.
Which you and your father protested fiercely.
And we're like both sobbing and like.
And you both loved it. You weren't sobbing.
Yeah.
I think you cried. But you both loved it. And you were like, that wasn't that bad of a movie, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. But like we're kind of, the way we're framing this is, that's what the title was going to be. Movies that we are making or have made each other watch since we got married, because like these are the movies that were part of our zeitgeist. Is that the right word? Cognoscente?
I think you made that last one up.
Cognoscenti? Anyway.
I think that's not a word.
Okay. Anyway. Part of our DNA.
Comment below
Let's just say
if that's a
that. Comment below if that's a word. Like and share this video. It's a audio podcast.
Hit that bell.
So we're gonna do different categories. We're gonna start with kids movies.
Mm-hmm.
I separated out kids and like Disney Pixar into different categories because kids is like, I'm thinking like children's movies, not Disney Pixar stuff that has like that hits deeper in an adult type of way, but just kids stuff. Okay,
so for me, first one I can think of for kids movies, Charlotte's Web, the animated one.
Okay.
That is just so deep. Like, I don't know, in my history and memory and all the things, because I loved the book. But, that movie, I'm always quoting the songs from that movie, especially the one where I can actually factually talk. Isn't it great that I articulate? Yeah, that's a good one.
You just sing that all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, I think that's one that I probably only saw like, I think we watched that in a classroom sometime when I was like in second grade or something, but it was never we didn't really watch that, you know.
I've seen it so many times. And Ezra, I tried to get him to watch it, and he was like, I think it creeped him out. He was like, Mommy.
I understand. Why are the animals
like,
talking?
No, Mommy. So we stopped that. I was like, you want to finish Charlotte's Web? He was like, no, Mommy.
Not really, no.
No.
And then another one that comes to mind I don't think it's similar to Charlotte's Web, but just generally American Tail.
Never seen it.
That might be Disney, but I'm going to say it anyway. That is a fantastic movie. Fievel Mouskowitz, about the immigrant experience in America.
Wow.
Legit. It's about,
I will have to watch it.
He comes from like Eastern Europe with his family, and he gets lost in New York City, and he has to find his way back to his parents, bro.
Wow.
And it's like kind of sad, but it's really good. And it's like, I don't know.
I'm just thinking about Gus Gus.
It made
from Cinderella. Is he a mouse? An American Tail? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're a little family of mice.
Gus.
They come over on a boat.
Is it Gus Gus?
Go through Ellis Island and all that. Anyway.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Oh, wow.
It's about the life of immigrants.
I thought you just meant they
No.
They rode over on a bread or something.
On a bread is crazy.
They really
immigrated. But it's like, it actually has deep, it's got themes in it, man.
So why isn't that in the Disney category then?
It should have been. I'm going to be honest. It should have been. Okay, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Also a Disney movie.
I think Disney just owned the kids' movies space.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know.
Shark Boy, Lava Girl. 10 out of 10. One of the worst movies you'll ever see. So good.
Oh, you know, I have one in the vein of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Okay.
Spy Kids.
Okay. Spy Kids.
Spy Kids.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl, I think, from my memory, is a terrible movie. Spy Kids, I will never hear a bad thing about Spy Kids.
I'm gonna say some.
The thumbs?
The
Are you kidding me?
thumbs. Bro, I don't.
No. We can't speak poorly
We
of Spy
had
Kids because
thumbs.
was it great?
I will say
Yes.
yes.
And
Honestly,
that's all that matters.
you're right. It did what it needed to do. You had in one scene, you have literally animated thumb people running down a hallway and a volcano erupting, and then
I could never watch that.
And then in the next scene, you got freaking Antonio Banderas and Carla Gugino acting their butts off about their marriage being on the rocks and trying to stick together for the kids. It was crazy. No, was that Carla Gugino? No, now I'm like not remembering. I gotta look at IMDb.
I don't know actors.
Carla Gugino is the love interest girl in Night at the Museum.
Oh.
Now I'm looking on IMDb.
Pretty sure Jessica Alba was the mom in the newer one. That's all I know.
Let's see. Alexa Penavega was the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Carla Gugino.
Yeah, because she's married to Carlos Penavega. He's Big Time Rush.
Oh, and then the kid is married to Meghan Trainor, right?
Yes.
Junie.
Junie.
Little ginger bro. Yes, it was Carla Gugino.
Making fun of people just for being redheads. It's a whole...
Have you heard the whole thing about how they're like, just like secret, actually like hood certified though?
Redheads?
Yeah. It's like a thing.
Not the ones I've met.
You've met redheads from Midwestern Seminary.
Yeah.
There's like a whole social media like subculture about like
I always have to clear my throat when we're doing this. I'm tired.
that was a nice drinking sound.
Gulp.
Anyway, Spy Kids is like the pinnacle for me of that kind of movie.
Yeah.
And honestly, 2 was pretty good still.
Yeah.
The first one was iconic, but 2 was not bad with the like the
All
Monster
the gadgets
Island
were
and stuff.
awesome.
Yeah.
The gadgets were the coolest part
I
of
just
it.
remember it like being the like pinnacle of awesome tech and like cool action movie for me when I was like 8, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, what else? What else?
For kids movies? Oh, the Barbie movies.
Oh,
The Barbie movies.
okay. Barbie movies, sure. But again, not a movie, but Barbie Life in the Dream House.
Barbie Life in the Dream House is so good.
Life in the Dream House.
As adults, with your parents and your sister, will sit down and watch Barbie Life in the Dream House and crack up. It's so funny.
Actual
original
humor.
one, because I think they've redone it and it
they have,
sucks.
and it's weird now, yeah. But that like, man, that was good. Yeah, Barbie Life in the Dream House is
so funny.
something. Anywho, I feel like we just need to move on to Disney
Yeah.
and Pixar because that's like all of them are that, you know.
Yeah. And this one's so big.
Yeah.
The category.
We got to think about the most iconic ones that we love.
Okay, for me, Jump In and Let It Shine are big ones, which I have like in the last year made you watch. And
both bad. I understand.
Are there any that are good?
I think
besides High School Musical, High School Musical
okay.
Is good.
Let It Shine and Jump In were bad in the same way that High School Musical would be bad if you had never seen it before and watched it as an adult.
Yeah, that's fair.
So cringe. The story doesn't make any sense. The acting is horrible. The lip syncing is horrible. It's just like so poorly made. But if you watch it as a kid, you love it. And so I understand that about those two.
Yeah.
That like, also I just think it's so funny that like the two that I haven't seen were the black ones. I just like,
oh, we don't watch those.
Oh no,
we didn't do that.
We watched Snow White. I think also in the conversation of legitimately good, like Disney Channel, that's what we're talking about right now. Is Disney Channel movies. Lemonade Mouth.
Lemonade Mouth.
Lemonade
Again,
Mouth.
terrible. But
Oh, yeah.
but we're gonna. This is the last time we're gonna say terrible.
Yeah.
Because unless it's legitimately a bad movie, the Disney movies that we grew up on, of course they're bad.
Yes.
But like, we don't have to say terrible anymore because we're mentioning them for a reason.
Unless we're talking about something that's truly terrible.
Exactly. Okay.
Gotta turn the world into your dance floor and determinate. That's a great movie. Also,
No, we need to go back to High School Musical.
Okay.
You have not seen the third one.
I've never seen High School Musical 3, no. We grew up on High School Musical 1.
And we grew up on 2 because it was one of our car movies.
I think 1 is better, personally.
No. We grew up on 2.
We're breaking free!
We need to watch High School Musical again.
How is that not the best one?
It's time.
That one?
It might be the best one. I just love 2. I've seen 3 the least. But we need to watch through them. And I think we need to have a watch party. Like 3 in a row.
I could do it.
If you want to be invited to our High School Musical watch parties, watch party trilogy, let us know. You can come. You're welcome.
All in this together once you... All right. Stomp clap. Yeah, High School Musical.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah.
I think 3 was the worst one. From what I remember, but we're gonna have to watch it.
I mean, I was fine without seeing it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to see it.
Well, how old were you by then?
I guess
And you're a boy.
What did 3 come out in? Probably like 2010 or something? Like, hold on.
Man, I swore I was gonna marry Zac Efron.
Okay, that was 08, so I was still... Like, by the time that we were watching High School Musical 1, was probably when 3 was about to come out.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway. You were in love with Zac Efron. I was in love with Vanessa Hudgens. So it was like, yeah, it worked out.
What worked out?
I don't know. We were both mutually attracted to the love interest in High School Musical, and now we're together. I don't know.
You really don't. You really don't know.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just a cool factoid.
Interesting
factoid. Ant Farm. Let's see. Let's go to like animated Disney movies.
Okay. Like old ones or new ones? Because I love Inside Out. Or just all of them?
Any of them, I think.
I love Inside Out. Bolt.
Oh, Bolt. That's gone really under the radar in the last like 10 years, I feel like.
Fantastic.
Like that's not stayed in the conversation as Disney Pixar.
We act like that's a B-list. It is not.
That's one of the
so
best.
Good.
That is so the music in that, dude. That Miley Cyrus song.
Bolt.
I thought I lost you when you ran away and tried to find me.
I love Miley Cyrus.
I thought I'd never see your
Disney
sweet
era.
face
Miley Cyrus was
again.
just amazing.
Yeah.
I loved Hannah Montana. The Hannah Montana movie.
Camp Rock.
So that I can bring it into the conversation. Oh, yeah. Okay, so High School Musical versus Camp Rock. Camp Rock is terrible. Comparing the two, have you seen the Camp Rock movies?
I actually have not.
I wouldn't put you
All
through
my
that
friends watched them, and every time I would see like a clip, I was like, "Is this real?
one. I won't put you
Is
through
this
that
a
one.
parody of a Disney movie that's supposed to be terrible?"
It's awful.
Radio Rebel.
Camp Rock.
Anyway, there's
Geek Charming.
that's a
Geek
deep,
Charming.
that's a deep cut, bro.
And Starstruck. Those were good ones. I think those were both Sarah Hyland's. I think those were Sarah Hyland wasn't in Starstruck.
Anyway,
They're both the little white boy. I don't remember his
little
name.
white boy. We're trying to go to animated though.
All right.
For me,
Ratatouille.
the one Ratatouille is again we're into full Pixar here, but that's fine. We're talking Disney Pixar. For me the most like part of my DNA, this is my movie that we watched was The Incredibles. That was the one because that was our car movie. Just like High School Musical 2 was your car movie, this was my car movie. We had them little screens strapped to the back of the headrest.
We had the one that was like on the middle console.
Yeah.
Yeah. That like flipped up.
Man,
nice.
we had the ones that strapped to the back of the headrest. We had little headphones,
Yeah.
and
That was another thing. We're not talking about this at all, but having 2 kids, I'm excited about. Like, we're not gonna have that in the car anymore, but just like
Right.
we couldn't do that. We just couldn't hear it, or it had to be played through the whole car because there were too many
Yeah.
of us.
That's true. I think sometimes we did play it through the whole car. I don't know. Anyway, but
Usually
Incredibles,
we just couldn't hear it.
just a little silent film.
B movie.
That's not a kids movie or a Disney movie. That's a.
It's an animated movie, and I'm putting it in here.
Okay.
B movie, great movie.
We're not talking about genuine art yet. The B movie is genuine art. No, yeah, Incredibles, Cars, dude.
Cars is a fantastic
What
movie.
an era of like Disney Pixar, because that was coming straight out of like Finding Nemo, and like kind of those, and it just was like some of the earlier CGI ones, and just like the string of movies that they made in there. Bolt was kind of around there too, I think. That might have been the one like after Incredibles. I'm like
Bolt was so good.
Yeah. Also, so this is one that's like falls into this category of movies that I want to show you that you have not developed a love for, and I can't believe it, is the whole Toy Story franchise.
No,
I
I've seen
grew
them
up
all.
on
I
Toy
have seen
Story,
them all.
man.
And my mom loved Toy Story.
Yeah.
And so I convinced myself I did because I wanted to love everything my mom did. But I just never have loved them. They've always been kind of depressing to me. I'm always just kind of like, no.
I mean, they deal with very, very real emotions.
Yeah. I was dealing with enough real emotions at home.
Oh man, but like watching Toy Story 4 when that came out.
That was a really great movie.
We just talked about this yesterday. That movie got so much hate.
I loved it.
I thought it was fantastic. Yeah, it was so
like,
well
I
done.
loved it.
And I was bawling at the end of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sobbing.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, Toy Story, I'm trying to get you there.
I'll watch them again. Ezzy liked it. So, yeah, when you watched it with your mom. So,
I think like going into the older stuff though, I love like Lion King, and like Hercules, all of those.
Oh, Mulan.
Tarzan, dude.
I did not watch Tarzan until I was married.
Crazy that you did.
I had never actually seen it through.
Yeah.
Mulan was a favorite. Pocahontas I've only seen once.
I didn't really watch Pocahontas either.
I don't remember it. Tarzan is amazing though.
Tarzan with the Phil Collins soundtrack on it. That
Very,
was
very good
just
movie.
Unnecessarily good.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have been as good as it was, but it was just like, yeah, that was one of our car soundtracks. We had the Tarzan.
We didn't do that. Listen to movie soundtracks or like musicals or anything like that. That was never a thing for us.
Interesting. That was a big like part of our movie fandom.
Yeah, we listened to mostly like gospel.
I think most of our CDs in the car honestly were movie soundtracks. Like that we really badly overplayed the Frozen soundtrack when that came out, you know. But like that was, and we do like High School Musical and stuff like that.
I love High School Musical.
Aladdin.
Another one I have not seen the original.
You've never seen the original Aladdin?
Oh, I've never seen Hercules either.
Oh man, those are so good. I am on my
Okay,
way.
I really think that we need to have
I
like a
could go the
standing
distance.
fourth Friday of the month Disney movie night at our house.
Anyone that wants to come can just come.
Just open invitation. This is what it's going to be. This is what we're watching.
I think that would be great. I think that we would generate some interest on that.
Yeah, we should do it.
One that I don't like that is part of the just everyone loves this movie. I didn't like Beauty and the Beast.
The new one or any of it?
Any of them.
Interesting.
I think it's weird.
I'll get that.
I think it's a weird story.
I mean, it's about Stockholm Syndrome.
It kind of
I'm in love with my captor.
I'm in love with this giant beast who's always threatening to kill me.
Also, I don't know if you experienced this as a boy, but as a
I
girl,
don't. Whatever you're going to say, I don't.
as a girl,
cover my
this
butt.
was a thing. He was less attractive once he became the man. It was like, go back to the beast.
Well, he looks like... Why is his eyes so far apart? He looked like a fish after he came out of that.
It was like, oh, you were supposed to be like real handsome.
Yeah, he was supposed to be fine.
Yeah, and he wasn't.
He was supposed to be like Henry Cavill comes out of that.
Yeah.
Beast self.
All right.
And I'm looking through like best of Disney.
The original
right now.
furry.
No. I'm moving on from that because I will not acknowledge it. Little Mermaid, trash.
Trash.
Yeah, hate it.
I have not given it, I don't think, a fair shot. But when I've seen it, I've always been like, ugh.
Problematic plot.
Somehow I have not seen the new one,
I never saw it either.
which is terrible.
With Chloe.
Yeah. No, Hallie.
Hallie. Man. Oh, you got to talk about Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, I love Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
We used to watch the show, which
There was a show.
there was, and it's like it didn't exist, but it did exist. It was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
In all the movies. There was a couple.
2 or 3?
I don't know how many.
I think there were just 2.
At least 2, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved Lilo and Stitch. I'm excited to see the new one.
Yeah, that was not one that we really watched much.
Yeah,
I think Stitch is annoying, I'll be honest.
that's the point.
But like not like Minions annoying, like annoying.
Gotcha.
Where it's
Like I don't want to watch
yeah,
this.
like, I don't want to watch this because this little thing's annoying.
She's touching me.
I guess Despicable Me is one that came on the tail end. Mm-hmm. But we were still kids when the first one of those came out.
Because I remember having the running game. It was like a
the
temple run type
but
game, and it
Despicable
was
Me?
so fun
Minion
until
Run
they
or
changed it to be like level based.
Man,
And then it sucked.
those Infinite Run games were so fun.
Yeah, it wasn't infinite anymore, and it sucked, but that was
Yeah.
really fun.
What about?
Did you ever have the Spider-Man Infinite Run game?
I didn't have that many games, honestly.
Oh, it was really fun.
I wasn't a phone games kid, really. Like an iPod or once I got a phone
Yeah.
games person. I never have been.
Interesting.
Anyway, does that kind of wrap up Disney Pixar? Can you think of any other ones? I mean, there's Frozen, obviously. Tangled.
Oh, yeah.
Tangled. We got to throw that one in there.
Princess and the Frog. Even though it wasn't one of their best ones, it is a good movie.
That's a good one.
It's a really good movie.
Trying to think of...
I say we just move on. If we think of something, we can come back.
Really quickly, though. My quote-unquote hot take, which I think is a hot take in this climate, is I think that Tangled was better than Frozen. Because they came like right after one another, which is why at the time they were more compared to each other. I think that Tangled was a better movie. I think that's a fantastic movie.
I
always thought Frozen was fine.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. I think that Frozen got overplayed so much
That's fair.
that it did get a fair chance.
That's fair. I'll give you that.
Like, I think thinking about it now, it's seen as annoying because it was annoying that it just, we heard it everywhere.
Yeah.
We saw it everywhere. Every summer movie night, every school movie night, it was Frozen.
True.
We probably saw that 16 times in 2 years. Like, it's just.
Yeah, and it was just all the
Overdone.
songs overplayed.
Yeah.
I agree.
You never went out without hearing Let It Go
Yeah.
for like a year.
Yeah. Anyway, we can move on. Christmas movies was the next category I put.
Okay, so Christmas movies, another category. It wasn't like a huge thing for us.
Well, you had a sad childhood where you didn't care about Christmas. So
It wasn't that we didn't care about Christmas.
You
We just
did
didn't
not
really
care about
celebrate Christmas very much.
you didn't care about Christmas. Be honest.
I cared more when I was a kid than when we got married.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I thought that like getting married kind of sparked you caring more about Christmas.
It was like 2 years into our marriage that I started caring.
Oh, I see what you mean. Not at the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, like teenage years, I probably cared the least in going into marriage.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of we were a Christmas family, mainly because just like my mom loves Christmas. She loves the lights and the decorations and all the stuff. I also like the winter. Mm-hmm. I'm a big winter guy.
Yeah.
And so I think that was just part of it. But we were like a Christmas movies family. And the like iconic Christmas movies and the just classic ones, the new ones, like we would just watch anything Christmas. Mm-hmm. And those have been probably some of the best ones that I've gotten to introduce you to are some of the Christmas movies.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Because you had never seen It's a Wonderful Life.
No.
You had never seen that one. You had never seen
seen
Elf. No. One that you have not seen that I absolutely loved and that we watched all the time was Arthur Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Little animated movie.
Yeah, we tried to watch it and we couldn't.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't work.
Paramount wasn't working.
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
Also, White Christmas I haven't watched with
White
you guys.
Christmas was just so good.
The
1978 version of Scrooge. The Albert Finney
you've
Scrooge.
introduced me to.
So good. We watch that one every year too. What were you going to say though?
The Christmas movies we watched were Home Alone and The Grinch, mainly.
Yeah.
And then one year, we watched, for the first time, all of the Star Wars during Christmas break.
Yeah, that was your Star Wars marathon.
And it was so fun. That's like one of my favorite Christmas memories.
Didn't you say you guys would make cinnamon rolls every time, or like cookies or something?
Yeah, my dad would do this thing over our childhood where he would get obsessed with getting one baked good really, really like perfect. So he would, over weeks, just keep making it and trying to perfect it. And so one year, it was that year with the things, it was cinnamon rolls, I think.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, Star Wars, once I was in like high school and the new one started coming out, that became a Christmas franchise too.
Because we had never, the new one came out and we realized my dad was like, you've never seen the other ones. I can't take you to see the new one until you've seen the other ones.
Good man.
And so, yeah, we had to watch them all the way through, which was just awesome.
But yeah, like the fact that you had never seen Elf is just insane. Because actually we were talking about this.
I don't know if I had ever seen a Will Ferrell movie.
I mean, most of them are adult raunchy,
but just even the genre that he would fall in, like I think that was kind of like a white people thing, you know?
That's
in
fair.
our house. Like I just feel like that's not something I would have watched.
Is it like this self-deprecating comedy genre where it's like the whole funny thing is that there's just this white dude who's either like trashy
I don't know if I had ever really seen a movie from a white comedian. To be honest, like I just don't think
Will Ferrell to me though has always been like, because the way what you're describing is like more like Adam Sandler to me. Yeah. I feel like Will Ferrell defies, like he's bigger than that. I don't know, in my mind.
No, he's done most of his movies are pretty inappropriate. So
yeah. Also, you don't think he's that funny.
No, I don't.
But you liked Elf.
Yes. Now, the first time I watched it, I did not, but now I like it.
We were just talking yesterday about Elf because. We were just talking yesterday about.
I'm so excited for Christmas.
I know, in the middle of July. Elf is the only movie that I remember. Some of the like Frozen, other ones outside of Christmas might have been this too, but a movie that that came out in my generation, in the 2000s, that has become enshrined as a cult classic. Like that is going to go down as a Christmas like perennial. This is now a classic movie that everyone watches for generations in our lifetime, our generation. I can't think of another movie that's done that more than Elf.
No, I can't either.
Probably like the one before it would have been Home Alone, which was what,
if
early
we're talking about Christmas movies,
90s. Yeah. Oh man, Home Alone. We watched that one this last year, and I had not watched that since becoming a parent. And that wrecked me.
Yeah.
The ending of that, I was bawling.
Yeah.
When he got back to his mom, when his mom got back to him, and he just ran to her, I was like a blubbering mess at the end of that.
I love that movie. It's so funny.
It was 1990.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's long. It's so much longer than I remembered it being.
Yeah, it is long.
It is so long. But it was really funny.
Yeah, that's a great one.
The Jim Carrey Grinch was the main, like I probably watched that the most.
Yeah, let's talk about that, because the fact that was the primary Grinch that you guys watched is still crazy.
Oh, it was, I don't even know how old I was when I first saw the original one. I didn't know that was a thing. I knew that there was a book.
Yeah.
And then I knew there was the Jim Carrey one. I didn't know there was an animated one before.
And
I still haven't seen the Benedict Cumberbatch or whatever.
You know his name. Say his name.
Ben the Snatch. Cucumber sandwich.
Man, we grew up on the 1960 whatever one, and that was the Grinch. Like that was the version. And the Jim Carrey one, I saw it once with like either at school maybe, like right before Christmas break, or with friends or something. And I was like, this disturbs me.
It is
and
horrifying.
I don't like it.
It's
I don't want to keep watching this. Like I didn't finish it because it just creeped me out.
That's how I felt about Willy Wonka, the original. I was like, what is this? Because I grew
That's
up on the
another
Johnny
one. You
Depp
grew up
one.
on the Johnny Depp, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
And I didn't see the other one until,
Gene Wilder one.
I didn't see that one until I was in 7th grade. And I was like, during map testing, I was like, what is this? Also, Cat in the Hat. That was another one I saw during that week. And I was like, what is this?
I've never
This
seen
is
the Cat in the Hat movie.
horrifying. It's,
A live action one you're talking
yes, look it up.
I'm gonna
It's
look it up right now.
horrifying. I was like, this is the worst thing
about? This is
ever.
good content for an audio podcast.
Oh. During that week, we also saw, what is that movie called? Is it Tintin?
Ew, Mike Myers. Ew, gosh. That's horrible.
It's awful.
Tintin.
The Adventures of Tintin.
We are
so
That was
good.
Was that Steven Spielberg that made that?
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
That
was
was-
so good.
I loved it because it was
Such a good movie.
it leaned into Uncanny Valley and it was motion capture.
Really?
It was all motion capture animation, yeah.
I didn't know that.
So it was like real performances. Anyway, that was a great
really
great movie.
leaned in.
It had some creepy moments, but it
Yeah.
was good. Andy Serkis, which makes sense. He's the motion capture guy. Anyway, what else on Christmas before we move on from Christmas? Again, It's a Wonderful Life was just like
Such a good movie.
part of my childhood, and I have seen it now as an adult a few times, and it just gets better. Oh, we got to go to the symphony this year when they do the live play along with it. Yeah, it's going. Christmas has a smaller collection of movies for sure
Yeah.
that are all really good.
Okay. Moving on.
comedies.
I would like to say we didn't watch a lot of movies growing up, but we did watch a lot of like MeTV. We would watch like Leave It to Beaver and Alfred Hitchcock and Twilight Zone.
Perry Mason.
Perry Mason. What's the other one? Dennis the Menace. We would watch shows like that more than we watched
Yeah,
movies.
I can't believe you didn't watch much Andy Griffith though.
We watched some, but it just depended on the time. Because it was always when my dad was home.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
had to watch his stories. Anyway, okay, comedies. This is a category that we introduced you to, me and my family, like mostly.
Yeah, this is mostly going to be you talking.
Okay, what was
Like, the only ones that I can think of that we've watched outside of your family introducing them to me have been like, you introduced me to Monty Python. You introduced me to, would The Princess Bride be considered a comedy? I think so.
Princess Bride is everything and nothing.
Yeah. Which was so weird for me because I really thought it was a serious movie going into it. Everything I'd ever heard about it, I was just like, this has got to be
Man,
like
what a movie!
Count of Monte Cristo, a serious movie.
Ooh, that's a good movie, bro. Count
Really
Monte
good
Cristo, Jim Caviezel, dog.
And it was not.
Yeah,
And
no,
was
I
shocked.
think I would probably classify Princess Bride as a comedy. The book is written as a bit of a satire, so I would say probably comedy. Anyway, but like the classics, like you said, Monty Python,
The dumbest movie I've ever seen.
so good, bro.
Well,
Specifically, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's like when
Yeah.
people say Monty Python nowadays, but Monty Python used to be a
no, the dumbest movie I've ever seen was Nacho Libre.
yeah. See, Nacho Libre.
Well, I don't know.
Nacho Libre was one that did not.
I hated that
Did
movie
not hold
so
up,
much.
yeah.
I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. Why am I being... I didn't finish it. I was like,
No,
I cannot
you
stay
like
here.
left, yeah.
We were in my house. We
You're
had
like,
a group
I'm going
of
to the
people
bedroom.
in our house, and I left.
We watched that. I was like, we watched it when I was in 7th grade and like all through high school, and I thought it was just so funny because it was just this fat dude and he was jumping on people and it like that was
Terrible.
one that did not hold up.
Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, back in the
Yes.
yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, so good.
Jack Black. Anyway, a couple that come to mind though that you had not seen that I could not believe you hadn't seen were Three Amigos and then Napoleon Dynamite.
I barely remember Three Amigos, to be honest with you.
I mean, I know you didn't love the comedy of that.
No. Napoleon Dynamite is a good movie.
Napoleon Dynamite is...
And Madagascar.
Are you like looking back at ones you might have
Yes.
missed?
Did you watch Ice Age?
I didn't like it.
I wasn't.
I didn't think it was very funny. It was just like, I don't know. Bleh.
Yeah, I agree.
Have I shown you Tommy Boy?
No,
But you don't like
tried
any,
a couple of times.
you don't
but
like any of the Chris Farley stuff, the like really big slapstick, crazy maniac energy things.
I don't think so.
No. Let's see what else. What other?
Where does Cheaper by the Dozen fall?
I'll call that a comedy.
Comedy?
Yeah,
Great movie.
that's a really good movie.
10 out of 10.
They remade it. I think they like made a new version that I heard was really bad. Like
Yeah.
the last couple
I
years.
think they took it off of Disney Plus. 'Cause
Really.
they got rid of a bunch of shows on Disney Plus.
Mm,
For money reasons.
yeah, but those were. I mean, we watched like Monty Python, Three Amigo, Galaxy Quest. You mentioned it at the beginning.
Galaxy Quest is really
Galaxy
funny.
Quest. Oh, and that's another one that I think is underrated too.
Yeah.
Like in the kind of the big funny comedies of the last 20 or 30 years.
It's just so stupid.
It is.
That's the thing about that one. It's not like intellectual comedy at all. It's just so low hanging
It is.
and just funny.
But it like, man, it comes together nicely at the end. Like it has a nice ending. The story is so funny and the characters are so funny. Like Tim Allen is hilarious in that. Sigourney Weaver is so good in that. Alan Rickman's in that. Rainn Wilson is in that. So good.
I gotta say, I laugh more at myself than I usually do at movies, though. Like,
That is true. You're not
what
a
I've
big...
got going on in my head is usually funnier than what's on the screen. So,
That reveals something about you. Anyway, you do think for the listener, Maya consistently says that
I'm the funniest
she's the
person I
funniest
know.
person.
I'm the funniest person I know. I crack myself up. I'm my number one fan. So,
Anyway, that's like,
which we heard earlier, flashback to the beginning of this podcast where I'm just dying laughing.
that's some comment that you made. Just recently watched Tropic Thunder for the first time.
I did not watch that.
Yeah, you wouldn't have liked that.
No.
It was just beautiful, beautiful chaos.
Yeah.
I loved it. I would put probably Night at the Museum in comedies.
That's a I guess.
Family
Yeah.
friendly, happy comedy. I don't know.
Good movie. We just
Good
watched
movie. We
it
just
again
watched that one again.
with Ez.
Yeah.
It's so fun introducing our kids to movies
I know.
that we watched. Like,
Starting
that's just
to-
awesome.
Yeah, it really is. It's like such a full circle moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna move on because we're already at almost an hour. I just titled this one "Actual Good Movies,"
Mm-hmm.
action movies or dramas that were so good and like still hold up to this day.
I'm going to be up all night thinking
Thinking
about
about-
the movies that I should have said in this podcast episode. This is why I didn't want to do this. Okay, great movies. Julie and Julia. You've Got Mail.
Okay,
Legally Blonde. Oh, I wanted to add guilty pleasure movies in this.
okay, that's a good one
So we'll do that next.
because all the ones that you just named are those
Those are not guilty pleasures.
For
Those
me.
are good.
for me.
Oh.
For me. I like all those movies, but I like if I'm watching it, it has to be like
Guilty pleasure.
I'll just watch it with you. It's
Yeah,
fun.
if you want.
Yeah.
Those are great movies. Princess Diaries, great movie. I have not seen
Be
the
for
first
real.
one. I've only seen the second one.
Be for real.
Are you serious? Julie Andrews and Anne Hathaway. Shut up.
Be for real.
No.
All right.
I am being as for real as I can be.
Okay. That's crazy.
I've never seen the first one somehow. And I really need to watch it. I had the second one. Again, if we had the DVD, I watched it a lot. And if we didn't have it, I barely saw movies. And so, I don't know.
That's crazy. I'm sitting here thinking about like Indiana Jones,
Never seen it.
Superman,
Never seen
the original Spider-Man movies.
Never seen them.
Like all these movies that are just like the Mission Impossible franchise.
Seen one.
That's I got to get you up on these, man.
You showed me, what is it called? James Bond?
Yeah.
The casino one? Casino Royale?
Casino Royale.
Really good movie.
Those
I
are
like
great, man.
It makes me think of that episode of Backyardigans.
Yeah. But like you've never seen Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
No.
I'm thinking about Spielberg. You haven't seen Jaws?
No. Nolan movies, Christopher Nolan movies.
Yes.
Those are all great.
I introduced you to Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I think we watched Batman Begins, didn't we, too?
We watched them all.
Okay.
We watched all 3 of those. I couldn't finish the one with Bane because it made me anxious, but we watched all of the other ones.
But yeah, like those...
Joker.
Like, Joker was...
So good.
Fantastic.
Even though I guess we're not talking about movies that have come out in the last...
Like Jurassic Park. You still haven't seen the original Jurassic Park.
No.
I can't believe that. Ugh.
What we should have done in this episode is just picked up a list of like top 50 movies of all time and then just gone through it.
I'm going to look that up right now on my phone. You've never seen E.T.?
I have seen E.T.
Oh, you have?
I have seen E.T.
Okay, you have seen E.T. Mm-hmm. Shawshank Redemption.
I just haven't seen a lot of movies.
Pulp Fiction.
Even like looking at our media server. Matthew's awesome. He has a media server.
I do have a media server.
All of our media is on a server.
Forrest Gump.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen Forrest Gump. Did I show you Inception? Did I make you watch Inception with me?
Actually, I watched that growing up.
That's... Oh, The Matrix. You've never seen The Matrix? Man. Yeah, this is just like... We have our work cut out for us. Back to the Future.
Nope. Oh, in the cartoon one, all of the Charlie Brown movies.
Oh, yeah, you love Charlie Brown. You just got a Charlie Brown sweatshirt yesterday.
I did.
Anyway, there's too many of these to talk about all of them, but let's do guilty pleasure movies.
Clueless. My first one is Clueless.
Clueless. You would call it a guilty pleasure movie?
I would, because I know it's not very good.
It's not.
It's not a good movie. I love it. I love it so much that it was the theme of my bachelorette party that my sister threw for me.
It was.
I love it so much.
I don't have guilty pleasure movies.
Greatest Showman is a good movie.
That's a great movie. That's a really good one. You know what movie I loved, this was like right as I was about to go to college? The Murder on the Orient Express movie. The Kenneth Branagh one.
Really good movie. You did show me that one.
Did I show you that one? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of guilty pleasure movies for myself. I don't really have that category. I think for me, guilty pleasure is watching the dumb rom-coms and chick flicks that you watch with you. That's my guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Is like watching Legally Blonde or Clueless or something like that and like pretending like I hate it the whole time, but actually just like loving it or just being totally transported into it.
When you could just be normal and just like it. Oh, The Sixth Sense is such a good movie. I'm looking through the media server right now. Sound of Music is amazing.
Sound of Music.
Oh, the Spider-Man movies. The Miles Morales movies.
Oh, the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse, yes. I love both of those.
Yeah.
Those are like favorite.
I think the third one comes out next year.
You know what? They keep pushing it back, so.
They do, that's true.
Don't get my hopes up.
But yeah, I would say my guilty pleasure is just watching a movie that I wouldn't, I don't know what it is, if I just think I have to be cool or something, but like a movie that's very, I don't know, just like overly popular or rom-com-y or whatever that I normally wouldn't watch, and just being like, this is fun.
I love rom-coms.
Like a Fast and Furious type movie where I'm just like, this is awful, but I just love it. The action,
Yeah. I think the first Fast and Furious was really good, but that's the only one I've seen.
Oh man, they're good up until like the fifth one.
Really?
Yeah. Tokyo Drift, so good.
Yeah, I have this thing with movies where I will watch movies that are not this, but my favorite movies are ones where it doesn't take a lot from you because life does. I want a movie to be a warm blanket that you can just put on and like be cozy.
You should watch Hallmark.
Oh, I love Hallmark movies. That was actually, you know what? Christmas movies.
Hallmark Christmas movies.
We would sit after Thanksgiving. We would get
perfect
home from
holiday.
Thanksgiving.
The Holiday Prince. The Holly and the Jolly. A Hometown Christmas.
A hometown holiday.
Down home Christmas. Home for Christmas. I'll be home for Christmas. Anyway, go ahead.
Have you seen the picture, the meme of
Yes,
like
all
9
the
of
covers.
them, and they're all the same cover?
Yes.
Like the same. One wears a green shirt, one wears a red shirt. They have
Lumberjack
snow.
with the city girl, snow behind them with the barn.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Anyway.
Thanksgiving, we would get home from wherever we went, or if we had it at our house, we'd clean up, we'd put all the food away, and then we would push the couches together and turn off all the lights and just like settle in and turn on. It was actually Eye on Life. We didn't have Hallmark, but it was like all the Christmas movies.
No judgment.
All the Christmas movies. That was what we would do. I loved the little cheesy, like Golden Christmas. It was about this girl, and she had golden retriever. It's called Golden Christmas, and there's 3 of them.
They couldn't get Airbud.
They couldn't get Airbud. Airbud little cousin or something. What's Airbud
Hood
up to?
Airbud.
We look it up. Airbud died.
Airbud is in prison after multiple allegations of sexual assault.
What's Airbud up to?
What if he died, bro?
Oh, he passed away in 1998. How old are those?
Wait, no. The ones that I saw were like they rebooted. They got another
The
one.
golden retriever named Buddy, who starred in the original Airbud film, passed away in 1998.
Okay, they must have had his kid.
However, the Airbud franchise continued with sequels featuring other golden retrievers and spin-off films about Buddy's puppies, the Air Buddies.
All right. Come on.
The second thing that came up was AirPods.
Anyway,
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, I love
Hallmark.
cheesy Christmas movies. But anyway, I just prefer movies like rom-coms.
yes.
And
That
that you
leave you
can like
feeling
laugh
good.
about it and you can cry about it and whatever else, but it's not like hugely suspenseful, and
Yeah.
it doesn't make you like. I tried watching My Best Friend's Wedding, and not only did I think it was a terrible movie, but I could not watch it because it was making me anxious, and it took me like 2 weeks to get through the movie.
Yeah.
I don't like that, which is why I love Legally Blonde and Clueless,
Yeah.
where it's just like you just watch it and it feels good. It feels like drinking a yummy warm soup. Well, you want your soup hot. A yummy hot
You
soup
drinking your soup?
on a really cold day
You drinking your soup?
where it's snowing outside.
Do a spoon, bro.
No.
Okay, you're gonna be that guy.
I
at the restaurant,
drink
drinking the soup.
out of a mug. That's why I have big mugs. I put my soup in them.
You do. I know what you mean, and that vibe, I totally get it. I really do.
I just want to feel good. Feel good movies.
Last 2 things. Movies we were too young to watch.
My one would be Beauty Shop. Oh, Beauty Shop and Titanic.
Yeah, you.
I'm traumatized from Titanic.
Didn't you see Final Destination when you were like super young too?
I wasn't super young. That was the same year we watched the first Michael Myers.
Halloween.
Yeah. And
I
that
know
wasn't
you'd seen
scary.
that.
It wasn't scary at all. We
Okay.
were just like, oh no. And 7 Pounds.
What is that?
It's a Will Smith movie about. I was just looking it up. I don't remember anything about except what happens at the end.
What happens at the end?
Spoiler alert: he kills himself with a jellyfish in the bathtub.
Oh, that's that movie?
Yeah,
You told me about that. Oh,
that's all I remember.
speaking of Will Smith movies, I saw 2 of the ones that I remember seeing when I was too young were The Transporter with Jason Statham and I Am Legend with Will Smith. I saw that when I was like probably 11 or something. It was like a scary post-apocalyptic zombie movie.
Oh, okay.
Like that was yeah.
Yeah. No, that one and Titanic traumatized me.
I forgot you saw Titanic when you were really young.
Yeah. The dream I had after is hilarious.
Like how young were you think when you saw Titanic?
Based on where we lived, I would have had to be 6 or younger.
That's awful.
Or no, I would have had to be 8 or younger. 8 or younger.
Oh man, that is just terrible that you saw Titanic.
And I don't know if we were watching it or if I just happened to see some of it or what. I don't know. But I was traumatized
That's rated R, right?
for a long time. Like, I still won't go back and watch it.
Oh, it's PG-13. Okay,
The people frozen in the water,
man.
like, I can conjure up thinking about it, the exact feeling I had then, and it makes me want to throw up. I can't.
Like something broke in your soul that day.
Yes, I was never the same.
Oh gosh. And then just movies that we hate.
Polar Express.
Yeah.
A terrible movie with terrible animation and Tom Hanks.
That's a bad movie.
It's bad. It is the most boring movie I have ever been put through. I have never.
It's terrible.
I think one time have I finished it. Every other time I fall asleep. I'm like, and I don't fall asleep during movies.
Yeah.
I can't. I have the worst FOMO. I am the last person to fall asleep at sleepovers, or as a kid I was.
Yeah.
No.
Couldn't do it.
Terrible movie.
When we found out that we both hated Polar Express, that was when we knew we had to get married.
We
Because
bonded over that.
I feel like we're living in a world of delusion. The way that movie.
Why
gets
are we
loved.
acting?
Why are we acting like this is a good movie?
Stop showing that at
It's-
Christmas movie showing things. Stop.
All of them, the way they animated their eyes, they all look like they have no soul. They don't feel real. It's motion capture animation, and it all feels so like Uncanny Valley,
It's
but also
the
so
worst.
fake.
I don't even remember the story.
They end
I
up going
can't
to
get
get
through the movie.
presents from Santa's giant bag or something. I don't know. I would also,
So boring.
yeah, boring is a good way to put it.
Rango. I hate Rango. I feel like now I'm having deja vu. Have we talked about this on the podcast before?
I don't know, maybe.
I hate this movie. I went back as an adult and tried to watch it again. This was another movie I fell asleep through the first time because it was terrible. I tried to watch it again in college, or once we got married, when we moved to Great Bend.
Yeah.
Terrible movie.
Yeah, you did not.
And
like
our
that.
friends in Great Bend were like, "Oh, it's so good. You should watch it." They were wrong. They were wrong about Nacho Libre too. Terrible movie. It
Yeah.
was so boring. I don't even know if I stayed. I think I went and made chocolate covered pretzels.
I think my argument would be that you saw that movie thinking it was going to be, because it was animated, an animation style movie. I think you assumed it was going to be the kind of movie with the kind of plot and like.
Rango?
Yes.
Do you remember Rango?
Yes. You assumed it was going to be like a fun little animated kids movie about a little lizard guy.
Obviously I did, because it was a Disney movie and they were advertising it as such. And we watched it,
That wasn't
and it
a
was
Disney
terrible
movie.
as a kid. Yes, it is a Disney movie. As a kid, but watching it again as an adult, it was still awful. It was so boring.
That was not a Disney movie. You're wrong.
Rango's not a Disney movie?
Nope, it was Paramount.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like, it was never marketed to be that. It's like the poster says from the director of Pirates of the Caribbean, you know?
Interesting.
It's like, that's what I knew that you were thinking of it as basically a Disney kids movie. And I was like, that's not what it's trying to be. Anyway.
Well, watching it the second time, it was still terrible. And then Nacho Libre is a terrible movie that I didn't like.
Yeah, we didn't like that. I'm trying to think of ones
Even though
that
I will be much less harsh on Nacho Libre. I watched it too late. That's one where it's just, if you grew up on it, you probably thought it was funny and stupid.
Yeah.
And if you didn't grow up on it,
Yeah.
you're just cooked.
Christmas Story. Did not like that.
Really?
That was one that I didn't see until I was older. We didn't grow up on that. I thought it was unfunny.
That's the
Also,
Legland one?
Christmas Vacation, the
haven't seen
Griswolds, whatever, the Chevy Chase, not funny to me.
I haven't seen that.
Okay, here's a hot take. Not even a hot take, I don't think. I don't think that Chevy Chase is funny.
I agree.
I think that anything Chevy Chase is in, he makes it worse.
I agree.
His character in Community
Wasn't he in
Three Amigos. Yeah. His little bits in Three Amigos are the least funny parts to me.
Yeah.
Like Steve Martin and Martin Short are the reason why I love that movie. But like even his scenes in Community, his character was written funny. Like they wrote him very funny. But just his like delivery and his his acting, I don't like him.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway. What other hatred items do I have? I'm trying to think.
All horror movies.
All horror movies, yeah. I saw the remake of It. The 2019 or whatever remake of It. And
You were forced to watch it.
my
by your
sister made me watch it. And I wanted to die. I hate jump scares. I hate anything that is a horror or suspense movie based around jump scares, and that's literally all that movie was.
Mm-hmm.
It was just new scary situation where the clown jumps out at you.
I don't understand why you like Stranger Things. It seems kind of horror-y.
The first season with the Demogorgon was, but
the first couple episodes.
It didn't really become that, or it didn't stay that. It was like first few episodes, but even then, it wasn't really like shocking jump scare. It was just like creepy.
Gotcha.
'Cause I love M. Night Shyamalan.
Mm-hmm.
I love like The Village, Signs, Unbreakable Split, all those. Lady in the Water.
The one with Bruce Willis, The Sixth Sense, is that
Sixth
M. Night
Sense.
Shyamalan?
Yeah. Well, is it? Well, hold on. Maybe I'm looking it up.
The Sixth Sense.
Yeah, that is okay. That is M. Night Shyamalan. I was pretty sure.
I think that's the only one of his movies I've seen.
You haven't seen Signs?
No.
What about? Let's see. I'm looking at his filmography really quick. You haven't seen Lady in the Water?
No, I haven't seen any of them, honey.
What were you gonna say?
A really creepy movie was Us. Is it Jordan Peele?
Yeah, it's Jordan Peele.
That was a really creepy movie.
Man,
just freaky. It was good. It was so freaky. Saw it in theaters too.
Nowhere to go. I feel like I'm the worst because I have not seen a single Jordan Peele movie. I never saw Get Out. I've never seen Us. I never saw
I've never seen Get Out either. I don't know if we would have ended up where we ended up if I'd seen Get Out. So
you actually had so many people in your life when you started dating me say you should watch Get Out first.
Have you seen Get Out? It's terrible.
His family's going to try to kill you. Anyway, we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
This has been fun.
It has been fun.
I like talking about movies.
Me too.
I think we're going to do one of these about music soon as well, in some way.
Yeah. Guys, the reason we haven't been coming out with episodes is because we can't come up with any. So if you have an episode and you're like, I want to hear you talk about this.
Yeah.
I want to know your thoughts on this. Please send it to us.
About any topic. Literally, we'll talk about anything.
It can be about anything.
Sports, culture.
Yeah. Even if you feel like this isn't enough for a whole episode, just send it to us. We'll toss it in a different episode.
What our grocery shopping thoughts or tips are. Anything.
We already did that episode, actually.
We did?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Way back in the day in the budgeting.
The one about fast food we did that because someone told you guys should do a podcast episode about that.
Yeah.
And that was a very fun episode. And so if you guys have ideas, let us know.
You can comment on
Spotify.
You can text us. We deleted all of our social media.
Well, we have the page for the podcast still.
But we don't
I guess we don't. We won't be monitoring it at all. Yeah.
So, yeah, comment on Spotify, or just send it to us.
Find a way. You can find it. It's 2021. Find a way to get in touch with us. We're creating work for people. What is something that we should have people comment?
Sugar. A bag of sugar, and a cat.
A bag of sugar and a cat. That's a good one. Is there a bag of sugar emoji? Probably.
Let's go look before we send you on a wild goose chase. Sugar. All I see is a candy. Maybe Apple has one.
You know what? Just do a...
Convey the story.
The story of the
sugar
cat
being stolen.
Yes, and then also bonus points if you...
However you wish.
Based on the evidence that was laid out. Bonus points if you give your thoughts on whether it was truly a neighbor stealing the cat or my father creating a cover story.
Yeah.
For why the cat's gone.
You know what? If we get people to respond to this, we should have your dad on.
Oh.
So that he can defend himself.
Let him give his side of the story.
Yes.
Oh, we should totally have JVP on here.
That would be amazing.
Anyway, that's it.
Yeah. We will see y'all next time.
We'll talk at you soon.
Peace.
Bye.